Hey guys, welcome to Friends with Davey. It's me, your boy, Davey Jackson. With me in studio, as always, producer Joshua Cabaza. Producer Josh, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
I just got back from church.
Yeah, I see that. You got a little something on your forehead there, buddy. What'd you give up for Ash Wednesday?
I was supposed to give up something?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Like you give up something for Lent, right? Or not Ash Wednesday, for Lent.
Well, not alcohol. Not alcohol.
He is drinking a spritzer. That is just a carbonated beverage. Don't worry, folks. Also in studio, we got my guy, Only 3, up-and-coming rapper from right here in San Antonio. Josh, hit him with that round of applause. Hit him with that. Yeah, there it is. How you doing, man?
I am blessed, bro.
Blessed.
Hell
Yeah, life is good.
Love that for you, dude.
Always at the beach.
You're about getting, I think you're getting ready to drop another album, right?
Yes, working on another album.
Yeah, dude. When does that come
Hell
out?
yeah.
It's going to come out in the summer. It'll be out for sure.
It'll be out in the summer?
Hell yeah.
Nice, dude. Well, we're going to get into it, learn a little bit about Only 3, where he came from, how he got into music,
Let's do it.
and who he has beef with. I don't know if you have beef at
I
all.
don't have beef with anyone, man.
Hell
I've never been that. I've never been that
He's
type of
the
person in my,
chillest
my
dude.
whole
Never
life.
been the beef guy.
Never even in school or nothing like that. Yeah.
Nothing?
Nah, yeah. If it's like that type of energy, then, you know, I'm like I told you before the show, I'm from the Denver Heights, you know what I'm saying? Grew up in
Yeah.
South Central LA for real. So
Yeah.
if it's that type of smoke, then we got to fight like every time we see each other till it's not that no more. And then after that, it ain't no beef. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because usually
Hey.
it's over the most dumbest things.
Don't
so.
start no beef, won't be no beef, right?
Yeah, period. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that we try to stay relatively PG on this.
Perfect.
Perfect. Okay,
Yeah.
good. So we're going to try not to swear, Josh. Yeah,
Nice.
exactly. Thank you. And Taylor's not here tonight.
I know, thank
instead,
God.
we got Daniel Velasquez.
Hey,
What up, buddy?
What's good?
All right, man.
Yeah, wearing that Spurs drip tonight.
Yeah,
Did you
you
just
know.
give him crickets,
I
Josh?
didn't press the wrong button. I apologize.
He gave you
I
crickets,
just
dude.
peeped that.
On Ash Wednesday, bro.
I
Come
meant
on
to-
now.
hold on.
All days.
Literally of all
You're
days.
gonna be a bad Catholic on today, bro.
What are you
There we
doing
go.
over there?
That was what I was looking for.
I think he just called you a munchkin.
A little fairy boy is what you call me,
Hey,
Josh.
how you want to,
You know, flaunt it
Take
if you
that.
got it, Daniel.
I guess. Whatever, man. How you doing?
I'm good, dude. I'm good. Have you been?
I'm doing good, man. I'm
Yeah?
chilling. Yeah.
You got
man.
some stuff coming up that we're going to talk about later on, too.
Stuff coming up, yeah.
Love that, dude. I just got back from a little mini tour in South Texas, the Rio Grande Valley with Renee Vaca.
Hey, that's my hometown.
I know it's your hometown, dude. They were,
Valley as a
yeah,
whole
they
is your
turn up
hometown.
down
the
there.
whole place.
They
Yeah.
turn
In the valley?
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I was in McAllen, Brownsville, Corpus Christi.
Oh, you were in the valley.
Oh, I was all the way down in the valley. We had to go through border checkpoints and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't stop me at all.
No?
No, like we just pulled up. They were like,
Have
"Are
you
you a
ever
U.S.
performed
citizen?"
in the valley?
Never performed in the valley, but I'm coming to the valley for show this year. So
I don't know if you want. Honestly, I don't know if you want to.
Yeah, I mean, I got to see what it's like. I got to see it for myself.
What's wrong with it?
There's nothing racial about that, Daniel. I'm just saying.
Hey, I performed in the valley with Mr. Josh Cabaza. It was,
Yeah.
I had a great time.
There you go.
You would probably like Brownsville. Actually, McAllen was a lot of fun.
McAllen's great.
We
yeah.
had a great time in McAllen.
Elon Musk is in Brownsville. He's doing big things.
Elon Musk is. Oh, that's right. I did see that Tesla.
Yep.
That Tesla something or other. Was it a
Yeah,
store or a
Valley.
factory?
Valley's on the come up.
Yep.
Yeah, they're doing big things, and it's kind of like a coastal town. Like it's right there. It is. It's like what, like 30 minutes away from South Padre, Brownsville, right?
South Padre is part of the valley.
Yeah. So I mean,
That's
it's right
definitely
there.
I love South Padre.
That's where you should
See?
go.
No,
Perform
I've
that.
been to South Padre for
Okay.
sure a couple times. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Just on some spring break. You know what I mean? That's the number one spot for spring break.
Lil Wayne's
Yeah.
gonna be in.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne's gonna be in South Padre on spring break this year.
Wow.
Yeah, he's doing a show out there.
He doesn't look great anymore.
Are you going to go for the high school spring
what?
break, Davey?
Is
This
that a
year?
real question, Josh?
I guess not. All
Of
right.
course, I'm going for the high school.
Oh my gosh!
Just kidding. That's a
Don't-
joke, y'all. Please don't cancel
scare
that
everybody
joke. Yeah,
before
literally,
we get
literally. Well, so when we were in Brownsville, like I said, it was about 30 minutes away from the coast, and the guys that I was performing with down there, they're from L.A., and they said that it reminded them a lot of like Santa Monica, just kind of like the vibe of Brownsville in general. A lot of palm trees.
Yeah, those none of them are natural. They were all brought in to make people think that it's a paradise.
Oh, okay. So they're just
What do you
tricking
think
everyone.
it is?
It was a great ploy. It brought a lot of people to the valley. I think that was one of the to import that many palm trees.
Great.
That was good.
That's
the
a
greatest
conscious
cons.
decision that you make.
Yeah, exactly.
And I mean, I support it. I support it. Let's say hi to the people in the chat real quick.
Okay.
I got to say hey to Nuria Mitchell's here. David Harris is here. Dr. Tim is here as always. Welcome to the chat, y'all. And we're going to get into it with only 3.
What's good?
Yeah, man.
Shout out to
I'm
everybody
so
in the chat,
curious.
man.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. You know
Shout
what?
out everybody in the chat.
He's
Shout
the
out
first
Taylor.
guest.
She was supposed to be here.
She was supposed to be
You know
here.
what I mean? But got
We
broke,
got-
so it's all good.
Oh my
Are you
God.
comfortable with Daniel?
I've never met bro. He's cool. You know what I'm saying? We chilling.
with him.
He makes a
before.
lot of people uncomfortable. I just want to make
Really?
sure. Yeah.
I don't think so.
I
I,
didn't
think
get that.
you make a lot of people.
He's got
uncomfortable.
he's got weird vibes.
It's interesting.
I love how bro
you-
just put that on you. Like, you
Yeah,
make people
yeah, yeah.
uncomfortable.
You see how he threw that on me?
Damn,
yeah,
that's fucked
bro.
up. I'm so sorry.
I do that to my homies too, though.
messed
I do
up.
that to my homies too, though. So y'all
It's
gotta
all-
be
yeah,
friends.
no, it's all. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's chill. But
Damn.
he will.
I'm gonna give you a
We'll
perfect
sneak this to
example.
you real quick.
So Daniel hosted an open mic last night, and our buddy Will Mosley, Josh knows Will Mosley. He's a comedian. He performed in Florida a lot. Performed up north, I think, as well. And he's back here in San Antonio performing. And Daniel introduced him. And when Daniel shook his hand, the first thing Will Mosley said when he got on the mic was, "Wow, that was a weird handshake."
Well,
Yo, is that a fact?
let me just say this, and comics who are listening will know. But last night I was hosting the open mic last night.
Yes.
And it was the worst bomb I'd ever had in my life.
You got to have one.
I was literally, that was kind of a relief because when I got off, I was like, all right, that's going to be the one that when people ask me what's the worst you've ever bombed, that's it.
Did your legs start shaking?
No.
No, because
Yeah.
when I bombed really hard, my legs started shaking.
No,
I was asking, don't laugh. Don't laugh
Dude,
about that.
I know exactly where you're going with that. Don't bring up his legs right now.
No, you were right. You
Thank
were dead
you,
on.
thank you.
It didn't start shaking, but like you got like a tightness because like your whole body tensed up. I literally was having a panic attack on stage. And then I just hear freaking Nick and George and Jake Flores howling.
That's the best.
I know they gave me some relief, and then Raul was just standing in between them, and I looked at Raul, and I could tell he felt really bad for me.
Dude, it was an unfortunate experience, but
was
you got
tough.
it out of the way because usually
No.
Daniel crushes. We know that.
Yeah,
You don't have to really deal with that. Only three. Like
Do what?
deal with bombs. You don't
Yeah.
bomb
You
don't,
on
like,
stage.
put
This
that
is
bang.
music. You know.
No, for sure. I mean, I've had a night or two in my whole life where I felt like I didn't give my best,
Okay.
or my mind wasn't there.
Okay.
Yeah.
But definitely wouldn't bomb.
Did you
Yeah.
ever have an audience like negatively react to your
No,
music?
never. Yeah.
See?
No, because people, I mean, whether people like my music or not, and this is the thing about me early in the interview, whether people like my music or not, outside of that, everyone loves me.
You're just a
know,
likable
and
guy.
you wouldn't realize that if you didn't really know me unless you saw me on stage, and then you're like, man, like I would hang with him in real life, or he'd be someone like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd want to,
Because you got good vibes.
Yeah, it's
Unlike
just- it's
Daniel and
just beach
Josh,
vibes, yeah.
you know, these guys terrible vibes. You've
Really?
got good vibes. Yeah.
Why do you say that, bro?
Because look, look at Daniel right now.
he makes it about himself a lot.
Dude,
That's what
yeah,
he does.
that's-
But I didn't say
Josh.
any. I said nothing about my vibes. I want to point that out. Didn't
Yeah.
say a word about my own vibes.
That's the whole point. But
Yeah.
you're putting out this energy about everybody else's vibes that automatically paint your vibes in a good light when it really should.
You say your reflected energy, bro. That's funny. Yeah.
So what? How? First of all, first things first. How did you get into music in the first place?
Honestly, bro, there's so many things I could say that influenced me to, get in the studio. But I first wanted to be a battle rapper when I saw like the Eminem movie, and then
yeah.
all the rappers that were out at that time,
Yeah.
rap was different. You know what I mean? Like you had people that like they came with punchlines on like every verse, of every song.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
still made it a hit song. You don't really see that anymore. So at that time, that's what really grabbed me. And had me in the studio, bro, and then the evolution just will take you. When you really like give your life to music, it's gonna take you. Like it's nothing that you could control. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So music, it just took me, and I became.
I did
a super
music before I
producer.
did comedy. I know exactly what you're talking
You know
about.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when you really give your life to anything, it's gonna take you. Like you have to.
Yeah, but you
take
didn't do
your
music like
grasp.
he did music. Bro.
Okay, Daniel.
You didn't.
You don't do
I-
comedy like I do comedy, bro.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Actually,
Pretty sure I do.
that's accurate. That's
And
actually
I've
very,
listened
very
to
accurate.
music.
Yeah,
So just watch out
he
before you
said
step
it. He
to
does.
me,
He
all right?
bombed just like you yesterday.
Shut up, Josh. I've never bombed in my life. Never once in my entire life. Daniel listened to my music and said it sounded like I was yelling at the ocean.
Were you not?
What?
I wasn't yelling at the ocean, no.
Why did you say yelling at the ocean though?
Because it just sounded like when those like when it's like a man's brokenhearted and he just goes to the beach and just screams.
That's the type of songs.
yeah. That's how
Who
it,
broke your heart, bro? Like what?
Everyone, dude. Everyone.
Everyone breaks people's heart.
Daniel's
man.
breaking my heart right now.
Man, somewhere
Being a
somebody's
hater.
breaking your heart right now, man. You don't even know.
you don't even know
Someone's
that.
gearing up to wreck
know-
my life. That's
You know what
so
I mean?
true.
Like, damn.
Yeah.
Just get ready for it.
I
Nah,
am.
but
Okay.
him and I were talking like music and comedy. Like we're all three serious about this. Like
Yeah.
it's about the work. Like and he was saying like when it takes over your life, like it's about putting in the work and like the results are gonna come if you're dedicated to the craft and you know you're good. Like it only like I bombed last night. Like I'm going on stage later. Like that's just how it goes. Like it's about the work.
You got to pick yourself up and just keep at it, right?
And yeah. What you're exactly right, bro. And you touched on a great point because you know, like in anything that you do, like you guys do comedy or whatever you want to do, when you give your life to something, sometimes you want to let go, but because you're you and like everyone's the most important person in the world to themselves, you think, oh, ideally, if I do this, it's gonna be like that.
But some people should let go of comedy.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
You don't know what you're gonna get. Like
some people should let go, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like there's some rappers that should probably just quit.
No, not let go of like your dreams. I mean, like let go of the expectation of what your life will be like going down this path. Because you take all the excitement out of it. Like it's supposed to be left to mystery.
It's just about you.
You know what I
mean? It's just about you, man. Like it really is. Like we care. Like you are you. And then for some reason we care so much about what other people think.
Yeah, well I don't though. I'm one of those people though.
For
like
sure.
You're your only competition, right?
Yeah, I don't care what anyone like thinks about me, like ever, like family, friend, foe, whatever you want to call it. I just really don't care not because you know I don't think your feelings are valid. I just don't have the time to fucking worry about it. I'm at the gym thinking about the banger I'm about to make, and I hope you don't think I'm thinking about some shit that has to pertain to you, because you'd be fucking lying to yourself. And
it's a waste of your energy too, because like there's no need to waste your energy on other people when it's like you're living your life right now and you have things that you want to do right now. Exactly,
and everyone that you've ever been inspired by, a lot of motherfuckers hate them somewhere.
That's one of the questions that I wanted to ask you. So, well, okay, let me get to that question. It's because that I think is important. I think that's important. So, how long have you been rapping now, like professionally? Let's say.
Professionally, man, I mean, I've been doing this for years. I started rapping when I was 12.
Wow.
So yeah, like actually like rapping, but like I was telling bro during the blunt sesh, a lot of people don't know about me is that during that time of now until then, I wasn't like making bangers and like worried about blowing up the entire time. When I was 18, 19, going viral out of San Antonio, being like the only person that you would see like 98.5 like bringing up a young rapper like to perform with people like AJ Hearns and that whole group that they had at that time, which in those times there wasn't anyone else.
You know AJ Hearns?
Yeah, I've written songs for AJ Hearns. Like I'm on songs and videos. So
I used to sell cars with AJ Hearns.
Bro,
no way.
Yeah.
So let's say between 2009 and 2012 in San Antonio, what artists do you remember from that time other than the ones I just named?
I don't even remember.
When did
AJ
Mike
Hearns
Dimes come out?
Huh?
Mike Dimes, when did he come out?
No, I don't even know. But I'm just saying during that time.
Okay.
So during that time, I'm here in San Antonio working with the only other person that's on the radio or working with 98.5 or on tour with Drake at this time. And I'm like, yo.
AJ Hearns was on tour with Drake?
Yeah, at this time.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So
that was back in Drake's like come up.
Yeah, come up days, exactly. Yeah. So I'm the only rapper that bro is fucking with like that out of San Antonio. Everyone's, trying to get in the way because some people in this industry, they don't like you, but they want to do a song with you.
Sure.
Because of what will come. And that's weird to me. Like you shouldn't do songs with people you don't like, period. Like that's just
they're just trying to ride coattails.
Exactly.
Same thing in comedy, man.
Same thing, for sure. But yeah, you just try to ride.
Yeah, because I could be a rapper and also be a writer and producer.
Sure.
I don't have that type of energy with any artist. So me and AJ, when we met, I was like, bro, let me write a hook for you. I write a hook for bro. We get the 300K views plus on that song Summertime.
Nice, dude.
First time around.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh yeah, bro, I need you on my album coming up. So I'm doing all that. But at the same time, my uncle in LA who used to manage me is calling me like, bro, we need you out here. Like, I see you blowing up in San Antonio. Like, you are a teenager with a lot of buzz, but that city ain't no big sharks from there. If you ask someone from here, they're gonna you'll see when you come out here. I'll ask someone, and that happens. So I'm like, I need to be in LA working on my skills.
Yeah,
because all I see in San Antonio is people like, yo, they have this type of vibe where they want you to believe that they're a big shark.
Yeah.
Until you get to a place like LA and you realize like you're just a guppy.
Dude, it's the exact same thing with comedy.
Yeah,
I mean, how many parallels with comedy, Josh?
Like,
100%.
I mean, we're here in San Antonio,
New York,
and then you go to LA and you just realize like, oh, I'm nothing. I am truly an open micer.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're an open
exactly
micer
what you
at
mean.
best, but that humbles you.
Yes.
That right there.
And it gives you a hunger.
Yes, that moment is the moment.
Yeah.
That you either like are afraid of or you're ready for. When that moment humbles you and like it tells you in that moment, you know you're gonna have to do this for a long time.
Yeah.
And like if you want it how you want it, you're gonna do this for a long time and give it your life, or you can do it for a short time and maybe blow up. But if I take it, it'll be gone just like that.
That's
let me just
So
say
what's
this.
worse?
We're living right now, like we're living in 2023 right now. Like the times have changed too, where independently you can create your own stuff and you can create your own lane, and like it really only takes one chance, but you have to be ready when that chance comes. A lot of people aren't. And it is about like the daily work.
Look at the Island Boys.
I mean,
the Island Boys are a perfect example of that.
Freaking Ralph Barbosa. Like, look at Ralph Barbosa.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like
For the comedy, yeah.
He was on the come up. For comedy fans, everyone knows who Ralph Barbosa is, but he was on the come up. George Lopez took a little shot at him, and he took that and ran with it, and everybody knew he was a fucking funny guy, and now he's blowing up.
Oh, yeah.
But he was ready for that opportunity. He played it with grace.
Yep.
You know, everybody knew he was funny. And that's what it is. But you put in the work every day, and you do what you have to do, and then you just are ready when it comes.
That's something I have to touch on, right? Because I am one of the few people, if not the only person from San Antonio, Texas, in the history of this town that grew up in the hood in San Antonio, like the hood of hoods, like the one at Rigsby Ave, J Street Park area. Like, come on, stop playing with me. Like, I am the most hood rapper San Antonio's ever had, but you can't ask the next guy because he's going to tell you like, oh, he can't be. He's a model. What the fuck am I supposed to look like?
But you're making your own lane.
And then like, you go to LA, and like I said, you're in Hollywood young, like as a teenager. Like I remember working at South Park Mall at Foot Action. I mean, what was it, Foot Action before it was Foot Locker? In 2011.
Josh loves a good foot action.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that. He talks about foot action all the time.
Yeah, we'll literally fly myself to LA for the weekend and go record with my bros in Hollywood and get that experience and then come back and be right at the and you think I'm just selling shoes, but I'm like, yo, the experience I gained then is what's like it's the rebirth now, but it's like I've evolved into a super producer. So it's like people when they work with me, they're like, yo, how can we stop this guy when he does everything by himself? Like I'm the writer, the producer, the rapper, the singer, engineer of the song.
Yeah. You're mixing and mastering all your own stuff. Do you produce for other rappers as well?
For sure.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So you could be like the next, I don't know, like Pharrell.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you'll see a person like Pharrell, Kanye West sign someone like me.
Yeah.
Because like bro said, when your moment comes, I'll be ready because it's not a gimmick.
Right. You put the work in.
It's not about if it comes or if it doesn't. Like you're doing what you love.
Yeah.
So you put your work into it.
But
And then if it comes, you're gonna be ready because you prepared for this moment.
And then like bro saying you got to put in the work.
That's it.
But like, let's say you put in the work for comedy, right? You put in the work. But in your mind, are you the next best comic in your mind that the world needs to know or not?
So now you're talking about
He's not.
Shut up, Josh. Yes, I am. Everyone knows it.
I thought
Everyone knows
you were
it.
asking all of us.
You know what? I'm doing the Kenan Thompson Presents show tonight, Josh. How dare you? How dare Kenan Thompson saw me and said, you know what? That guy's got it.
Well, that's not
He's
true.
got it. I mean, it is kind of true.
Nope.
It's a little bit true.
Nope.
I feel like it's somewhat true.
I don't know.
Here's the thing, man. You gotta, and I'm gonna touch on because y'all are making jokes and the homie doesn't get that we're making fucking bits here.
No, I totally get it.
But like,
I'm just blended as fuck. So it's like, I'm enjoying this. Y'all in my entertainment.
it is both of like, you can't think. I get what Josh's saying. Like, you can't think highly of yourself. You can't think so highly of yourself that you get an ego about it. And you
No,
think
I was saying that he's not going to make it as the best. Oh, sorry. Continue.
Thank you for
exactly what I was
clarifying,
saying,
Josh. I
yeah.
appreciate
Yeah, no,
that.
I got it. Yeah, and you're right. But I mean,
The fruits of his labor are rotten. I'm just saying.
shut up, Josh. Yeah, goes to church once all of a sudden. Dude.
But you know what? Daniel does have a good point because he was talking about Ralph Barbosa. For every Ralph Barbosa out there that has done it right, put the work in, and capitalized on opportunities, there's 1,000 people.
But dude, that's the point. It might never come for you.
That's it.
And the thing is, like, it might never come for any of us. But it's like you're putting in the work because you love to do this shit. And if it comes for you, great. And when it comes, you're going to be ready because you prepared for it. If it doesn't come, that's not the point. The point is you get to do this. You know you're funny. You know you're good at music. That is the win for you guys.
To a degree, yes, to a degree.
Yeah.
But like 3 was saying, you do have to believe in yourself, and
Why
to
did
a
he say
degree,
you guys, like,
you gotta,
he's not included in this.
What?
You saw how he did that? Like, he's like, because like you guys.
No, but I'm obviously included in this.
Well, I think he's excluding you specifically, Josh.
Well, yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah, you've been doing this way too long.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just
very long time. There comes a point where you can't pull back. You know what I mean? Because then it's like,
What are you gonna do with your life?
no, it's just like, hey, remember when you used to do stand up? And you're like, oh my god.
That would hurt.
Remember when
that
you
would
used to do
hurt.
verbal
Shout out to
porn?
y'all having a True North sticker right here on this.
Oh, that's our guy.
Yo, what the fuck? Shout out my dogs, man.
Eddie, bro.
That's actually where I'm going after I leave here. So that's
Oh, there you go. That's the
crazy.
homie right there.
For sure.
But Josh, are you like 3 was saying? Are you manifesting success for yourself?
Exactly.
Yeah. Are you doing that,
Because
Josh?
I wouldn't
Produced
do
for Davey.
if that's not what I saw.
So I think Seinfeld said this was like, if you know, like you have a bad set or whatever, and you have that doubt, then it's never gonna be you. Like you have to be willing to do bad at this sometimes.
You got to take the good with the bad. Yeah. Oh, I agree.
And just like be able to persevere. If you're gonna be the one that gets pushed back by doubt, then you were never gonna make it to begin with.
Oh, that's very true.
It is gonna
Yeah, I
be the
agree with that.
people- It is gonna be the people that stick to it, and they have to be good at what they do, but they stick to it.
That's it right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter who has more followers right now. It doesn't matter who has a bigger song right now. In music, from what I've seen, and again, I said that about like being one of the only people from here to like have that Hollywood experience when I'm young, not when I'm in my late 20s or 30s or whatever. Like when I was 17, I'm in Hollywood writing for models like Julia Liskova, and I leave the studio. She's on the side of the whole, building on the strip for guests. And I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
this is a weekend for me, and I'm from San Antonio. Like, I'm about to catch a flight in a sec. This is me as a teenager.
Yeah.
So it's not about like that success, but it always will be about the person who's more determined. The person that's more determined to win will always win, even if you got to win today. If this man's more determined than you, he's gonna outlast you.
I'll trip him.
Well, he probably won't outlast me just because of some of his medical issues.
Yeah.
What did
wow,
you say, Josh?
wow.
You said you trip him?
I said I'd
my
trip 'em.
God.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Daniel, do you want to
You got
respond to
medical
that?
issues, bro? What's up?
No, this guy, he's the homie, but he fucks around. He's not serious.
Okay, I take this guy to my hometown, and he
Yeah.
opens for me, and he goes up. He's like, "This your headliner tonight. You know him. He's underrated, but I like him." That's how he introduces me.
That's how Daniel introduced Josh at his own headlining gig in his hometown.
Wow.
Yes. Sold out show.
Okay,
That's lit.
in my defense,
Did you say that, sir?
in my defense, I thought underrated. Like Josh, I think you're very funny. I think everybody should
No,
know.
I just need a yes or a no. Did you say that?
Yeah. I might have whispered that.
Into
So-
a microphone.
Yeah.
Here's the other thing that I wanted to know about you, Only 3. How did you come up with the name? That's the first thing that I wanted to know, but I wanted to hear about your rap journey first.
No, for sure. Well, I'm actually like, I can rap, but I'm a pop singer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
what you consider yourself is a singer.
No, like I rap, but I'm like a singer. Like, you know what I mean? I'm
got
actually
you.
one of those people
He's a
like
pop artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, because like most of the time I'm rapping, but I'm singing it.
That's true. Yeah. I mean,
So I don't
not this most not the album that's coming up, but the Trap Summer, right?
Yeah, a lot of my rap songs like you
it
can
was
hear me
sung,
like
yeah.
singing too, and I'm like, am I a rapper? Why would I introduce myself going forward if I'm not really rapping? Like I can rap. Like I have a song coming out this Friday, new video. It's called "Who Are You?" That's me on my rap shit.
Okay.
You're not gonna hear me hitting notes
Okay.
because I need to remind people.
You're just an artist, man. And
Yeah,
it's not
but-
up to people to define who you
No,
are.
yeah, and like I said, I don't care what anyone thinks about me, so I wouldn't even let someone begin to think that they could define me. But like sometimes you have to remind people what you're good at. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I want to remind people that like I'm the best San Antonio rapper to ever live, like on this whole earth. So I'm not saying in a podcast like I'm speculating it. No, I'm gonna drop a video shot in my own hood. I didn't go to someone else's neighborhood like every other artist in this whole town, dissing all of y'all. I don't give a fuck. because I rap better. And if you want me to sing, I'll come on the next time and I'll kill the verses and I'll sing the hook.
Oh man, I can't wait till some of the other rappers hear that. You're gonna hurt some feelings, bro.
Oh, I plan on it, but see, that's why that's why I brought you this.
Oh, that little shark guy. Look at that. You see that little rubber shark?
Sharks don't negotiate. I'm not gonna negotiate the town and the history of it. I'm gonna come and erase what you think you've done and then blow it up as a pop star.
Nice.
Can you even do pop? Can you even sing?
Because that's what's hitting right now.
Because that's what's hitting right now. Are you futuristic with the shit or not?
Well, the rap game has changed.
Yeah, period.
I mean, going back to what? Well, actually, how did you come up with the name?
Who runs the rap game though? Singers.
They do right now. They do. Yeah, that's absolutely
For
true.
everyone out there, it's like I'm a dope rapper. Singers run the rap game.
Kanye switched to singing.
Kanye
and
sings
arguably
in
one of
almost
the most
all his
successful
songs, bro.
Drake, he's doing the same thing.
Drake is the hottest rapper to ever live.
Yeah.
If we talk about numbers,
Yeah, that's true.
other than Lil Weezy.
Yeah, I gotta drop something real quick because you mentioned San Antonio. You talking about how you're the best artist coming out. I don't necessarily disagree with you, but I do gotta drop.
I love what you're saying because you wouldn't be able to disagree with me after this Friday.
I don't for sure. I'm not
That's gonna come out. Like that's gonna be public news.
I'm gonna just say so, and I love your confidence. But there is a homie, Southside Hoodlum, been in the SA game for a minute, popped off. I think he was with Maxo Cream a couple months ago. Are you? I know it's not no beef, nothing like that. But
yeah, I would never be a guy to gain my respect off another guy that I stood next to for a second.
Yeah,
who doesn't give a fuck about me?
There's no beef, but like you confident. I mean,
I can confidently say that if Southside Hoodlum were to hit the studio with me, I'd erase you as a rapper.
And I know
and I wouldn't have to write it.
Like I
could just say put on a beat and freestyle because everyone that knows me knows I'm a freestyle legend, legendary.
Oh, you get freestyle too,
bro.
Josh, do you have beats or what?
Yeah.
You have beats? Okay, we're going to get into it. No, we're going to freestyle more towards the end of the episode. I love that.
Clarify, it's no disrespect.
No, yeah,
of course. I know you know Hoodlum, and I just want to be like, hey,
I don't know him. I've never even met bro.
Okay.
But I've never even had a conversation with bro.
But have you heard the name? He's been floated.
For sure.
So you've heard the name, and I just want to, no disrespect, but I just want to
not at all.
Stake your claim.
No, for sure.
What you said earlier.
Wouldn't feel disrespected at all. Yeah. Like I said, it's never about who has more followers.
Yeah.
It's about the guy who's more determined. I know I'm more determined. That's why I'm a super producer.
A lot of the success, yeah.
Yeah, like I have songs with people that have platinum records, and I'm over here like producing the beat and I'm on the song. Like, who else has done that from San Antonio ever?
Yeah.
No, just answer that.
Well, I mean, no one that I know.
Who in San Antonio history has ever hopped on a song with someone that had a #1 hit? And made the beat, and the producer's on the song with the verse and the hook.
Wait, what song is this?
I mean, just multiple. I have songs with Kirko, I have songs with the Fanatics, I have songs with Raven Justice. I mean,
Kurt Cobain's?
Yeah.
Nice. I love Kurt Cobain's. He's great. But I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy to me.
Raven Justice is the most legendary singer probably of his time from Oakland, California.
Yeah.
The Fanatics got
Big
the
man.
Don't Drop That Dun-dun-dun. Hey, it's in those are my real life bros.
Wow.
And I made the beat. Like,
I mean, you got
can't
the
even
credentials.
compare a Southside Hoodlum to me, no matter what type of buzz bro has, because I'm just cooking up.
Yeah.
When my shit bubbles over, you're gonna be like, "Yo, this is not even the same. You can't even compare it. Only 3."
I like the way that you say this because you come with like a place of elegance with it.
Yeah.
It's not even like I'm not talking shit. It's just like I'm gonna just lay out what it is. And
oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
First off, who are you dropping this Friday? I got to touch on what bro just said. So I love that you sparked this thought of me because I've never said this in an interview, but I knew I would soon. I think it scares people from San Antonio, a city where rap didn't start.
Right.
And never has affected the rap
Closest
game.
we have is Houston. I agree. I agree.
Quick, your phone just made a notification around real quick.
Well, while he's fixing that, we didn't really hear. Well, before you get into that, because I want to hear this.
Okay.
How did you come up with the name?
Oh, only 3. So only 3 is basically the only 3 months of summer that you wait every year for. That's why my sound is summer never ends.
Got it.
So it's that's the catch. It's like I'm only 3. I am the summer, but summer never ends.
Yeah, I am this.
I love that. Okay,
Yeah.
That's cool. That's a great backstory. Okay, so you're right about San Antonio.
I was saying that. Okay, let's state the facts, right? Because I don't want to. I don't even know the people that probably would feel offended.
Yeah.
So I don't even know you exist for me to even want to hurt your feelings. So let me just state facts. what hit song is San Antonio known for in the music industry whole, not just rap?
Tejano.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. Mostly Tejano music.
There you go.
I mean, a little bit Selena. We can claim Selena a little bit.
I mean, the awards were here in San Antonio.
I love that. I love that so much. Okay, other than that genre, what else?
I mean,
what about pop or rap?
I mean, we did have rock. We had Union Underground. That was a big
That's
rock
dope.
band.
Shout out to
way
Union.
back. Yeah.
What about pop or rap?
None that I can think of. None off the top of my head.
So let's just say that's a fact, just because we couldn't all think of something. I think that people here are scared to admit that there might be other people that are more passionate about music that come from your area, and you can't accept that. So instead of accepting it and like making it humble you and better you, you turn around and act like it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So that's different.
I think too, there's like a stereotype in cities like San Antonio, and there's a stereotype with comedy too.
For sure.
And it's like you come from San Antonio, like, oh, that person's San Antonio. Like, there's like a little shade over there.
Exactly. You know why that is, though? Do you know why that is? Because there's never been a soul in anybody in this city as passionate about breaking that mold other than only three.
Well, here's the other problem with San Antonio, and I'm going to go ahead and say it. San Antonio doesn't support its own either. You know who I forgot about is Nothing More. Nothing More is a huge rock act that came out of San Antonio. Johnny Hawkins is a buddy of mine.
Famous. You gotta leave, get famous.
That's
and
right.
then come back and they'll support you.
Maybe the citizens will, the people will, but like Nothing More has multiple #1 hits, never been played on the local rock station ever.
99.5.
Yep.
Well, that guy's a douche. I don't like that guy.
I mean, that's just
he's part of the problem, though. He's part of the problem. He's not passionate about the music.
Yeah.
You won't find that problem in cities like New York and LA. Ask yourself why that is. Or even Austin.
Yeah.
Ask yourself why that is, though.
It's in the water.
Oh, you think it's the river?
No, I really think, because I had homies who were music producers. Shout out Nick Gomez out in LA. And shout out Nails by Nails in Your Coffin out in LA. I'm doing nails for everybody. But it's in LA, everybody is good. And when you get to LA, everybody's good. Not necessarily. I mean, if you're bad, you're gonna fail. But if you're okay, everybody's good. You have to grind, and that is how you live. And San Antonio, it doesn't have that, because some people
doesn't promote work ethic here.
No, because you know what could happen? You could pop off in San Antonio and make a good living for yourself in San Antonio. Yeah. And in surrounding areas.
I feel like the city shows me hella love. I can't say that San Antonio doesn't support me. I do understand
but
that.
There's some people that are comfortable with just being.
Yeah, I'm not a San Antonio music community guy. Like that's probably why I have people like making diss songs. I'm not with that. Like
people make diss songs about you.
I don't know, man. I piss off a lot of people with some of the statements I make. But the thing is,
interesting.
No one's ever hit me up to prove me wrong. Yeah. There's gonna be people that see what I said and say, "Oh, you said he's the best rapper." In the comfort of their space, but you're never gonna actually hit me up and say only 3. Because can I get in the studio and get on a hit song with you and prove that I'm more talented with you tonight?
Yeah.
Because the people at your level don't have time to do that shit. It's only gonna be people who can only benefit from even interacting with you that are gonna try and hit at you.
Well, here's the real issue. Here's the real issue is we settle for mediocrity. And if you're the best in a mediocre community, you're not gonna.
Yeah.
Well, Josh, I mean, look at you.
What about me?
You're doing big things in Austin now.
Yeah, killing.
You had to branch out a little bit to really sharpen the sword. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm from the Valley.
That's true.
Okay, but you're doing good. I mean, whatever, Josh.
I branched out to San Antonio, and then I reached up for Austin for maybe a bigger comedy branch.
Yeah, so you
have to go to New York or LA.
You continue to grow. You continue to grow, and that's what you got to do. Because
follow me on Spotify. Only 3. You're gonna get my Trap Summer album, and you're gonna hear my new album. You'll already be rocking with it. I just gotta state another fact.
Yeah,
I might be the only person in my time to work with every artist or inspire them, and they hit me up and let me know I inspired them. Every artist that has gotten a major record deal out of San Antonio, I'll just name a few. So people are like, "Who are you talking about?" 1, K Shade, signed with Gucci Mane at 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
Had songs with her 12 years ago. Already knew she was gonna be a star before anyone ever gave a fuck.
Okay.
Blake hit me up, told me, bro, you inspired me. I listened to you when I was in middle school. Like, that shit's lit.
No way.
Yeah.
Lil Booty Call.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
Really?
where you been at? I've been trying to find you. Like, what the fuck? Hitting me up. Minus Gravity.
Yeah.
Is that 4?
That's 4 of them.
Is that 4? Like, how have I worked with all of them? What are they all, people that have gotten over that hump in San Antonio, what do they all see in only 3?
What is it?
It's a work ethic, man. It is.
But it's not just that, bro. It's that I actually envision myself being the biggest super producer in the world. And that's how you get a kid who buzzing young, has a period where like you don't really hear where's 3 at.
Yeah.
Because I know when I'm buzzing young, I go to LA and I'm like,
I could be
I
better.
could be better. I might have to sacrifice getting famous right now and burning out in 2 years, or I could get better. And when I do get on, I'll never come off because I'll have everything I need.
So that's actually a really good point right there, what you just said. Burning out after a couple years, right? Because I don't even think the burnout is a year or two. I think the burnout is maybe a month or 2 right now. We talked about, or we mentioned the Island Boys, right? Island Boys blew up.
Never even heard a
Viral
song
hit.
of theirs.
No, well, that's because they don't. Well, I mean, they do have the Island Boy song, whatever it is. Yeah.
Island
But
Boy.
yeah, that one. Yeah. So that popped off. They were huge. They were famous. They were on every podcast. They were part of pop culture for a month. The game has changed. The game has changed. I just met your favorite ex-boyfriend. I was on tour with Renee Vaca. Met that guy. That guy is huge right now. Huge. I think the single, I don't even know the name of it. It's like shh.
Yeah.
He's the guy that like kind of whistles a little bit into the microphone.
It's a nice little. It popped
She
off
hit
on
my
social
line
media.
like
Yeah.
right. So he's blowing up right now. But what he has to do is figure out how to capitalize on that. So like you're saying, he doesn't burn out in a month or 2. So it's not just a 15 minutes of fame situation.
Yeah.
You're playing the long game, right?
Of course.
And how do you navigate that in a game that's changed? Because the rap game, the music game in general has changed. It's all based on TikTok trends. It's based on clout chasing. Like, how are you navigating that right now?
You know, I watched the interview with Birdman not too long ago, and, you know, people can not like Birdman or love him.
Shout out Cash Money Records.
But, you know, bro has a lot of hits under his belt. He has a label
does.
that has Young Money under it, and then all these other stars that came before. And he said, it's never going to be anything else in this industry than the music.
Right.
And I think that's the same. I mean, you do got to play the game with comedy. You gotta know who to talk to, whatever.
Sure.
But the funny will live out. The non-funny people.
The determined person is going to outlast you. Like, I'm determined to be signed with Pharrell and Kanye and Lil Weezy and Drake and making Drake's biggest songs ever that y'all have never even heard because it's futuristic. I'm going to be that. It's not like I'm over here guessing. Like, there's no denying only 3 because I am everything. There's a rapper here tonight who's going to hit the studio and he's going to have to call 4 people. The engineer, the producer, probably your homie that writes with you that gives you the vibe, or maybe a chick that gives you the vibe that's also a writer. And you're going to have to call the weed man because you need the vibes. And you're going to have to call the person that executive produces it if it isn't you. I'm all of those in one. When I tell you that, like, this last year, I have, like, skyrocketed up into, like, being here.
Yeah.
This year, it's already amazing.
Yeah.
What I'm going to drop on Friday is a statement that, like, I'm making beats better than y'all's with original ideas, rapping better.
Yeah.
So this is a real exclusive. This is your first move in the press. You're dropping something on Friday that you think is going to pop off, that you think is going to be... This is only through right now. We're coming through right now.
No, I feel like I've already dropped out. Like, my song Bebecita was on 104.5 last year in the summer.
Of course.
First day it came out. I don't think that's ever happened. I've never heard of anyone here being a rapper then changing genres.
But I'm saying you're making a big statement. You're dropping something big on Friday.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be like fireworks all year.
Yeah.
That's
And
awesome, man.
unless you're able, like I said, to like pick up that slack and not have to like wait on other people to make your shit move, I'm gonna fucking be gone.
Yeah.
I'm
I'll
gone.
say this about my homie here. When I hear these statements that he makes, I know it's not him, but it speaks of big ego. And I know he doesn't have big ego because he expresses, he doesn't care what people think. It's not a big ego, but he thinks like he has that confidence that this is going
That's what
to
it is.
be
Yeah.
that.
That's what it is.
And other people will hear that, and I could hear that, And I'm telling you, I hear that this guy has a big ego. He's dropping what? He's dropping something big that he's, who knows if that's true. But it's not even from an egotistical standpoint. It's just a confidence, being like, this will happen for me because I did what I needed to do. So this is going to happen.
Well, and he's laid the ground. I think more importantly, you've laid the groundwork already. You've done the stuff. Like you said, you were in Hollywood when you were a teenager. So you have the credentials to make those kind of statements, I think is the point, right?
Exactly. If you didn't grow up in South Central LA and live in LA for years like me, go to El Camino College on Crenshaw like me, really ride the bus up and down Crenshaw. I was a theater major because you're gonna see me in movies. I'm an actor too.
Yeah.
Outside of this whole music thing, I'm gonna be in movies. I'm gonna be in Netflix shows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I go to acting class every Sunday. You know what I mean? So it's like people don't see that. They don't see when I go to actually to the temple every other week to pray and get on my knees that everything works out for me. You just think it does because I
Josh
get
was
lucky.
at church today too. I mean,
all the brand deals that y'all about to see come for me, I hope you don't think it's luck. I hope you realize that like I prayed for this last year.
That's right.
And put in the work.
And
that's what I'm saying, man.
I think that's a mistake that people make a lot of times. They just assume, they just
assume it's cockiness, but it's like, no, bro.
Yeah,
no, not cockiness.
You would know it's not cockiness if you were around me every day because I'm always like this. I'm always on go and passionate about music. That's why I'm in line to get what I want and I'm not stuck in traffic.
People assume it's luck. That's what they assume it is. Yeah. But it really is you've outworked everyone else.
You know what I mean? And it's like they're so far behind. It's like, you could have a little dope bubble right now and like be popping right now, but when that goes, then you'll be in the situation I was in, but many moons ago.
Yeah,
that I'm like, there's no way you'll be able to catch up to me. Like if you're learning how to produce and engineer and all that stuff now, and you're just starting now, bro. I've been doing this for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Like what's going to take you 3 days takes me 30 minutes or less.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Are you fucking kidding? You're shitting me right now.
You're way ahead of the game.
And then
on that,
I'm a model at the same time. So you think like you're going to do something, you're going to have something better than I am. Then when it comes time to shoot the video, you're going to spit that next to me and I'm spitting that hot shit looking like hot. Come on, bro. You're fucking out of your fucking mind.
Yeah.
You're shitting yourself.
Let me switch directions on you real quick because, you're bringing up a lot of stuff and it's all great points. And I think we're learning a lot about who you are. This is going to be a total shift right now. So you're a musician, you're an actor, you're a model, you're doing all this stuff. You're a producer,
chef.
You're a writer, you're a chef.
Yeah,
I mean,
you don't even know. No one knows that. I just
do?
dropped that. I'm a fucking chef.
What does he not do?
I got my own wing special at Wayne's Wings, the Shark Boy season. Go try my.
Wayne's,
I got my own special.
Yeah,
go try my. I'm the only artist that got my own special at Wayne's Wings.
Right.
Let's go. Shark Boy season.
Shark Boy seasoning. Oh, look at that. You see what I did there? I'm a marketing genius.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that about me. But anyways, so you're doing all this stuff in the entertainment industry, and I've had some wild experiences in the entertainment industry. Daniel has, Josh has. I mean, Daniel. I mean, he almost did something with a lady of the night while we were on tour.
A lady of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
almost paid for a little something.
No,
I can't.
First of all,
we can't get Daniel. Just calm down over there. All right, I know you're trying to defend yourself, but what you did was what you did.
Set you up for that.
Yeah, I did.
Man,
I did. So,
hey, bro, you know how he moves. You've seen how he moves this whole show. I'm gonna just let that speak for itself.
You know what I mean?
So we've all had some crazy stuff happen to us.
It happens, bro. It's life.
I want to hear like one of the crazy stories of something that's happened to you working in this industry, because I know you've had something happen, right? Like whether it's a crazy fan or a stalker or someone that you had a not beef with, but like an altercation with.
Yeah, that's been my whole life. I've never told this story, I don't know if I want to tell the whole story because it's like but Orlando Brown.
Okay.
He tried to fight me one time inside of a Denny's in West LA.
Orlando Brown tried to fight only three.
This might go viral, but I've never told the story. You asked, bro, so like it just popped up. Yeah, I was in Denny's with my homies New Year's Eve 2015 when it turned 2015, West LA at Denny's, and Orlando Brown, he came up and he was like acting like he knew me. And he was like, where I know you from, this and this. And I was like, I don't know. I'm lit.
But you knew
it's New Year's Eve. It's like 4 in the morning.
You knew it was Orlando Brown, though.
No, yeah, it was hands down. Like everybody knew it was not a thing. I mean, if you go to LA, you might see Orlando Brown, just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I said, I lived there for years. Like that's my second home. I was there. Bro came up to me. He was like, where I know you from? I I looked at the homie that I came to the whole party with. Everyone else I had just met that night.
Yeah.
And bro's looking at me like, I know this dude don't know you. It was kind of like we said it with our eyes. I was like, bro don't know me, but I'm, see what happens.
Yeah.
And he's like, now where I know you from? He does some weird shit like this. Then he went back to go talk to like 2 girls that I had seen him with. Then he comes back. He's like, I know where I know you from. You be in them LA streets.
What does that even mean?
You be in them LA streets?
Word for word. This is word for word. And then I go, nah, I don't really be in them LA streets, bro. I'm from Texas. That's what I said. He goes,
yeah.
That's where I know you from. You be in them Houston streets. And I said,
You're just naming cities, Orlando Brown.
Yeah. And my homie's looking at me like, this is about to get real funny. And everyone else that I met that night, they think like he's telling the truth because he's an actor.
Yeah.
He's making this shit believable.
He's the real deal.
So it's people like, it's homies that I just met that's looking at me like, does bro really know you? Like, are you really, you know what I'm saying? So I go, nah, I've been in Houston, you know what I'm saying? I got family out there, but I don't be in them streets. I'm from San Antonio. He goes, that's where I know you from. He said, you be in them San Antonio streets. And I said, well, yeah, I mean, I am from San Antonio, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never seen you. He goes, nigga, what? He backs up, takes off his hoodie and a shirt. I'm like, is this dude really gonna try to fight me? Like, all right.
In Denny's, this guy's
It's in Denny's, but like
undressed
by the door, because like it's packed. It's New Year's Eve. It's New Year's Eve.
I didn't know Denny's went off like that.
Yeah, it's West LA. It pops off.
All right.
So he takes it off. He gets down to his muscle shirt. He's like looking like he's about to square up. He's like, look at my arm. I'm like, what?
You should have asked.
He goes, look at my arm. And I looked in. He had a tattoo of Pimp C. He was like, I fuck with Texas. Grabs my hand. He's like, ah. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
You know what? Rest in peace, Pimp C.
Rest in peace, Pimp C.
You should
Pimp
have
C.
asked him if Raven could see the future. I was trying to get the
I was
fuck
so
out.
lit, thinking like no one's gonna believe that like Orlando Brown just came try to press me and like I'm about to.
No,
have to
everybody
whip
would
his ass.
believe that now.
I feel like now they definitely
like
would.
Now, yeah, but
Well,
like,
you know what's interesting is the Pimp C reference. We actually call Daniel the Pimp with the limp. That's what we just call him. Yeah, on a regular basis.
Because
That's
they're
kind
real
of
disrespectful.
that's kind of his stage name is the Pimp with the limp.
It's really not, but he tries to
I
do
mean, I
that.
call him that quite a bit.
bro.
Look, bro, I fuck around with my disability, so you can tell me whatever you want.
I had no idea you had a limp till now, bro. It's crazy.
I like smoking weed with bro.
Yeah,
bro.
Orlando Brown broke both his legs. It's crazy.
Oh shit, bro, caught you lacking. Yo, what?
Bro, oh my god.
Hilarious.
Dude, that is crazy though.
Yeah, bro.
But then it ended where he's just dapping you up and showing love.
Yeah, he was just dapping me up, bro. I'm like, but the way he grabbed my arm, he was like grabbing it, like trying to hold on to it, because he's probably like 5 something, so it was like. He was like a littler dude at the time, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like this, I'm blunted. At the end of the day, I'm lit. I just had a drink. I had a few shots, so it's like, damn, I don't really want to have to be bro up, and I'm hungry. I want Denny's.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Can you imagine, Josh?
What?
I'm trying to think of someone that would like resonate with you like that. Like, what if
Go ahead, be racist. Continue.
I was gonna say like maybe Louis C.K. What if Louis C.K. walked up on you in Denny's, looking like he's gonna square up, saying he knows you, he's seen you in these streets, you know? What would you do?
I'd start jacking off in front of him.
Come on, Josh. No, that is not the right answer.
That's what Louis C.K. would do.
No, that's enough. I'm sorry I asked. I'm really
The
sorry I
most
asked this one.
underrated comic in Texas.
Yeah.
Josh Cabaza, everybody.
No, don't give yourself around it. That was not applause worthy,
Why
Josh.
not? It was.
Dude, you know, he made fun of me last night because I said he was one of my favorite comics. And then he went up and said, oh, whatever. He made fun of me.
Well, yeah, he said that.
Well, you said that
everyone's your favorite comic.
Yeah, you said it for like the 3 comics that went up before me.
I said it for 5 people.
Yeah.
3.
And you were
If
one
Daniel
of-
tells you that, you know, you're one of his favorite musicians, don't
It's
even pay
all
attention to
good,
that.
bro.
Don't
dude,
even pay attention to that.
Hey, bro, you know what it is, bro. You've seen how he rolls through.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how he is.
First of all, I don't think you should be telling anyone about rolling.
You know what, David?
Shit.
It's all right. My karma's
Chippy in
good,
here.
bro. My karma's
Snippy in
good.
here.
I'm crippled, but I'm blessed, bro. It is what it is. Bro.
Why'd you say that? He's not in a
Life is good,
wheelchair.
man. Life is good.
It is what it is, man. You see how he's XJ.
Yo, where'd that beach ball go? Where'd the beach ball go?
Oh, yeah.
Where did the beach ball go?
Oh yeah, you got.
Yeah, because we had a little beach ball going. Well, we're getting towards the end of this, but I want to give you a chance to freestyle on a beat. Josh, were you able to find a beat?
Oh, yeah. I was going to let you choose.
I mean, it gotta be lit. It gotta be a lit vibe. You know, I don't just pop off freestyles and shit.
And is this also is this royalty free? Is this copyright free, Josh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
So
that shit gotta be lit.
Yeah, just give us a couple samples, and we'll see what
would you like
Bree's feeling.
something chill, angry, quirky?
I only like turned up fast shit, bro. To be real, like I said, I gotta get lit with me, bro.
I'll make the decision
Let's hear
easy
this.
for you. If you could hold up.
What is
Tell me.
this? Sounds awful.
Hold up. Josh, I'll make this easy for you. If you could freestyle after,
That sounds kind of tight.
after any
That's
one
not
of
it,
your-
bro.
That's
Yeah,
not it.
I
Go
don't
to
know if
angry,
we'll
Josh.
be freestyling tonight. It gotta be lit.
Well,
Try
pick
angry.
a song that you like, and what would you freestyle?
There we go.
over?
Let's hear that.
You could do a song.
You like that?
Yeah. It's only 3. He's with me in the studio.
Nah, that's not
You
it.
gotta stop, Tanner.
That's
You gotta
not it,
stop
bro.
doing that. Oh my god.
Yeah, these
That was
beats
awful.
are kind of depressing, bro. It's
They are
like,
a little bit.
All right,
it's like,
only
You know
three.
what? 3. We're gonna blame this on Josh.
don't even trip, bro.
Instead of doing
Like I
the
said,
freestyle,
it gotta be a moment. You know what I mean?
Here's what we're gonna do
but like I
instead.
said, I got my rap shit coming out this Friday. If you like rap, you like bars. This Friday.
Drop
Who
the
Are
name of the
You?
song again. Drop the name of the
It's
song
called
again.
Who Are You?
There we
Shot
go.
by Louis Hudson. Executive produced by me and Shadia Crespo, my manager. Shout out to my manager, Shadia Crespo. Summer
Yeah.
Never Ends, the
Love
label.
Shadia.
You feel me? We love y'all too, man. We at the beach. Like it's literally a beach party with us.
That's it. So here's what we're gonna do instead. I actually brought a little backup just in case this went south.
You know what would be
We
funny
haven't done a
though?
Sprite challenge in a minute.
What is that?
You have never heard of the Sprite challenge? It's where I gotta chug this whole thing without burping.
Oh, bro, you gonna burp? That's a bubbly.
I mean, I've done this a few times. I'm pretty good.
That's
You know
not.
what?
That's not safe, bro.
I'm the only
Yeah, he's
three.
ripping up his esophagus,
I'm the
I think.
only 3 of Sprite challenges. That's what I am.
You know
I'm
what?
the best that there is.
I was gonna say though, y'all should freestyle and let me be the judge for the content.
Oh no,
That would go
Ooh,
viral.
That would
Dude,
be
no.
good.
That would go viral.
That'd be
Because
really good.
I'm gonna give you my honest advice.
dude,
Yeah.
you just heard Daniel. It was awful.
He'd be so embarrassed.
I would be
Yeah.
horribly embarrassed.
Yeah.
I don't claim to be a rapper.
I love that.
I don't claim
Hey,
to
be
do that.
honest, man.
I'm a
It's all
Sprite
good.
challenge guy. I'm the Sprite
I'm a
challenge
Sprite
guy.
challenge guy.
Yeah, I
love
did this.
it.
I did the Sprite challenge at a show with Renee in Brownsville, and the crowd went crazy.
What?
They loved it.
That's
They loved it.
lit.
We had a sold out venue in Brownsville. I did the Sprite challenge on stage.
As your opening or your closing?
It was the
joke?
closing. It was the
Okay.
closing act. Yeah,
Okay.
it was great. I don't understand why you're looking at me that way, Josh.
Because
You seem like
you
you
were
see how
opening
he-
for Renee Vaca. What do you
yeah.
mean?
Oh, I don't know why you. I just asked a question.
You seemed like you were being like judgmental.
Judgmental?
Yeah.
It's in the
That's-
eyes.
feel
I
that- dude,
apologize.
that's your
All right.
energy, the whole vibe. This
We're
whole
gonna do
vibe.
the Sprite challenge, but we're doing it with this stuff is called bubbly.
Yeah.
It's just a sparkling water.
It's buble.
Buble, thank you.
Buble.
This one is not 20 ounces. This is 16 ounces.
Okay.
So we're gonna see how this one goes. I've never done it out of a can, so this should be interesting. But the thing is, 3, that I got to drink this. I can stop, but I just can't burp. Otherwise, it ruins the challenge.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Let's see how this goes. All right, Sprite
is
challenge
interesting because-
with Buble. Ready? Here we go.
He said I'm the Sprite challenge guy.
And then
Dude, I told him that.
That
bro.
is fucking funny.
I told him that, bro. He's 39,
Yo.
bro.
it's not even buble. It's bubbly. You got
Bro,
it.
your eyes are tearing up, man.
Yeah, it hurts.
This ain't safe, bro.
Look at his
Yo.
face.
But this is what he does.
So much stress.
Yo, my fans are watching this at home,
so
bro.
much stress on the body.
You got it. All right.
God damn, dude.
Okay.
better
Oh,
be
that
famous.
was awful. Oh,
That hurt?
oh.
Did you hear that
What the
noise?
fuck?
You said.
Yo,
Idiot.
Yep.
my night is fucking done, man. My fucking followers are gonna hit me up like, yo, who is that fucking dude?
Who's that white boy doing that crazy?
Like, yo, who is dude? Is he okay?
Oh my
No,
God.
dude, I am not. That was awful.
man.
I don't know. Whoa, that was horrible. That was actually
The worst one so far?
that was so spicy.
spicy.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like it hurt.
That's
like
water.
Just the first sip hurt.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then you.
That's so crazy.
I can't believe I didn't throw that one up. Honestly,
Yeah,
I would have
what?
apologized, obviously, but anyways, well, there's that Sprite challenge with
Right challenge
with
done.
Buble. So let's.
Are they sponsor? Is that the brand they sponsored you? Or?
No, they don't. No, we're not
Oh
sponsored.
man, an official Sprite guy. That is.
You know what? We're sponsored by Shark Boy.
Shark Boy in the building.
Trap
What's
Summer.
happening? Trap
Let's
Summer.
go.
Summer album coming soon.
I know we got some shows coming up. Daniel, what do you got coming up, man?
Space Invaders.
Love it.
March 10th at the
Yeah.
Tired Comedy Club.
I'm doing that show with you.
Let's go.
Of course.
Yeah, dude.
And then Revolver Comedy.
I need to pull up to
Yeah.
y'all shows, man. Y'all gotta send me
sorry.
the info
I'm
for
gonna
the
say
shows,
that. I'm
bro.
gonna say that again.
He ruined
Revolver
it.
Comedy with Raul
Revolver
Sanchez.
Comedy with the hilarious Raul Sanchez.
Love it.
March 15th at LOL Comedy Club. So
Hell yeah,
that
dude.
should be a good one.
Awesome. Only 3. You're dropping your song on Friday.
Dropping a song Friday. Brand deal's coming.
Love it.
Everything is good. A lot of traveling for me. Working on my album on the road. We'll be taking the show on the road and stuff like that. So if there's anyone that wants me to come to their city, send it to bro. He gonna send it to me, and we gonna make shit happen. You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
forward it to you. What's your Instagram?
Only 3 on Instagram. Follow me on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, whatever you got. YouTube. Go follow me on YouTube, please.
He's got it all, guys. He's got it all.
Also, real quick, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Fantastic Damage.
Oh,
with Patrick
yeah.
Christopher.
Yeah.
This Friday, the 24th, at Blind Tiger Comedy Club at 10 p.m. Fantastic Damage is this Friday at 10 p.m. So,
Love it.
yeah.
Love it. Josh, what do you got, man?
Friday I'll be at Kingdom in Austin, Texas. Then Coal Town
ATA.
Nice.
in Austin, and then Sunday I got some shows too. So check it out. Check out comedyfrequency.com. And last day to submit your sketch to Battle Sketches Film Festival is this Thursday. So tomorrow, submit your sketch.
And if you want to follow Josh on social media, just Google Josh Kabaza. It pops everything up. It's
There you
pretty
go.
crazy.
Yeah.
He's got Google. He's got the Google algorithm on
He's
lock. It's
fucking
crazy.
hilarious, folks.
Let's get
the
it.
most underrated comic.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Exists.
You can follow me on Instagram, YouTube, obviously. You can follow
in.
Friends with Davey.
Friends with Davey.
Shows that we got coming up. We got a bunch of stuff coming up, man. So I think the shows that I want to shout out, obviously Space Invaders on March 10th. That's going to be a super fun time.
Good to go.
Third Saturday in March, we've got the special comedy showcase with my boy Jeremy Jonas. I'm going to be in Houston on March 17th. So if you're in Houston, let me know. And then there's just so many shows
Man, you
coming up,
gotta
dude. I
drop
don't
an
even
effect
know.
on that, bro. You gotta drop an effect.
Yeah, give me an air horn or something, Josh. You got
I don't
an
have the
air horn?
on
No
this
air
one.
horn?
What do you have?
Man.
Like,
The other
what do you
one.
have available? Can you just hit a button? Like, just give us something, you know?
Okay.
Like, what do you have? I just turned into a fairy princess. That's amazing.
Well,
Thank you,
folks,
Josh. Yeah, that has been Friends with Davey.
Yeah, I mean-
Only 3. Thank you so much for joining us, man. Love getting to
Appreciate
chat
you.
with you. Love the confidence. Can't wait for the new single and
Appreciate
the
it.
album that's dropping this summer. And we're gonna be seeing you, dude.
And I gotta tell my fans. I know you gotta run. I gotta tell everyone that doesn't even know me, and is thinking at home when they see this, why work with only 3? You know, why get in the studio with only 3? Let me tell you shortly. I'm gonna care about your music more than you do for the time that I'm with you, to ensure that you get something that you've never had. And there's a reason why the artists that have come out of the city that I'm from that have had major record deals have also worked with me.
There you go.
There's a reason for that.
This guy's the truth.
Let's do it. Let's
what it
make a
is.
hit together. Whether it's, rapping, singing, making a beat, whatever, writing. You want me to write something for you? I can make you sound better than you probably sound.
Let's just do the
Try
thing.
it out. Let's
Yeah,
do it.
give it a
What's
shot.
wrong with that?
Let's go.
Let's go. Hey,
You know
guys,
what I
thanks
mean?
for watching Friends with Davey. We'll see you next week. We love you. Bye.
That's it.
Threezy.